don't know me, I am not just some random British person. I have been here since your inception. I have been your MC. According to the person who wrote this, I am the one and only, thank you, Kieran Strange. My pronouns are he, they. I am a voice actor, musician, author. Oh gosh, I do a whole bunch of stuff and it's really fun, and I'm hoping to get to know any of you I haven't met this weekend. And for those of you I have met before, it's so good to see you again. I've missed you. Has anyone else had like a really rough 2024 so far? I have a little. Okay, I need this con so much this weekend, y'all. So let's have a really freaking good time. Do you know that you braved, I think we were looking at, it's one of the worst or biggest snow dumps in 20 years or something? You're still here! And this is the most packed we've seen the con this early on a Friday. So y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for being here and for coming to opening ceremonies to say hi as well. Other things you could be doing, catching Pokemon, I understand. But thank you for being here. We're going to chat a little bit about the con. Despite this weather, we are so much bigger than ever. We have broken pre-reg records again, y'all. Oh my gosh. And that is all thanks to every single one of you. You tell your friends, you tell your neighbors, people ask about the con, you let them know who we are. We're kind of like a big family, like a big community here, a con-munity. I don't know. But I love this con so much for many reasons. There's a reason guests talk about it and want to be invited here. Y'all are some of the coolest people we've ever met, and you keep growing every year. This con is going to be something really special, and that's because of you guys. So thank you so much for that. You are amazing. Woo! All right, I'm not going to make a mess this year. I saved that for Sunday. All right, so for some of you who do not know, yes, our schedule is up on our website, so you can go look that out. There's panel descriptions, so you know what's going on. Some of the names of them are a bit weird. I think I'm doing one that's literally just called VTubers, which I'm really excited for. But for the first time ever, we are also hosting our schedule on an app called Eventany. That is Event, E-V-E-N-T. E-N-Y, Eventany. So you can download the Eventany app onto your phone and search for Colorado Anime Fest 2024. If you select the schedule, you can see the full schedule. There's a whole bunch of different options on the app itself so that you can kind of use it to organize your weekend, because I know what it's like by Saturday afternoon. You don't know where the heck you are, right? So it's at least this way you can kind of keep an eye on your schedule, figure out where you want to be. There's all kinds of really cool stuff on there. You can favorite events you want to attend. You can build a personal lineup. All the panel descriptions are on there. Definitely download Eventany if you're the kind of person who likes stuff on your phone. It'll help you out this weekend. Okay, that's the boring stuff out of the way. Let's get on with the good stuff. Video game room. Who's excited? You smell great. So this is going to be a good year for the video game room. Alright, Dark Forest Entertainment are back! Thank you so much. They are bringing more arcade games this year. Super excited for that. Test your skills. Pretend it's the 1980s. It's going to be a good time. We're also going to be running video gaming console tournaments all... I bet the next word is weekend. Weekend? Nice. With cash prizes. Let's get it, with cash prizes. Ooh, yes. Sign-ups are still available. Check your schedule either on Eventany or the schedule for this year. Or you can visit Start, S-T-A-R-T, I'll say that in an American accent, start.gg to view the rules and register for our video gaming console tournaments. So if you are a gamer, check that out, start.gg. Woo! All right, oh my gosh, and this year's, see, this is the first time I've read this. This year's tournaments will be broadcast on a massive 130-inch screen. Ooh, so you won't want to miss out, because you're going to be like a celebrity, because it'll be up there, like real proper sports, like esports should be. Yeah. I've been realizing how big esports are in the last few years, and man, I love you guys so much. This is awesome. All right. Oh, we are also running two special, I like this, Co-After Dark. Co-After Dark. Greg, did you write this? We're running some Co-After Dark sessions tonight and tomorrow from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. on the big screen for video games. So 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. we will be running our co-After Dark sessions in the video game room. All the games are free to play if you are an attendee, so make sure you come check it out. It's a good time to play something you've never tried out before, especially if you're younger and not in your 30s like me and you've never touched a Genesis. Go for it. Oh my gosh, make some memories. Echo the Dolphin, my man. Like, do you know we call it the Mega Drive in the UK? I don't know why. I guess Genesis didn't work. Who knows? Okay, if you didn't hear, we do have a little bit sad news. Hold on, you can barely see my face. I'm so beautiful. What am I doing? There we go. If you haven't heard, we do have a little bit of bad news. Mosaic Cosplay Take two. Mosaic Cosplay Cafe could not make it across the mountains in the snow, which I think is a pretty good excuse. Like, this is some like Oregon Trail stuff. So we are super happy for them to remain safe at home. It does unfortunately mean that we don't have any Cosplay Cafe sessions this weekend. I'm a professional. They are really, really genuinely sorry that they can't make it. Go visit them on their social media. If you have them on your social media, just let them know that you're thinking of them and that you're happy that they're safe at home. I think they feel pretty bad they couldn't make it, but they're really looking forward to coming back next year. So reach out, give them some love, Mosaic Cosplay Cafe, because they're pretty sad they can't be here, which I get. We nearly got caught in the snow. We were like white knuckling it. I don't know what the road is up from Colorado Springs, but it was crazy. Sunday, 2:45 p.m. we will have a feedback session in Blanca Peak, which will have most of the co-F senior staff. So all of our like department heads, there's people who run logistics, so who run the entire like layout of this place, people who run the paneling, the scheduling, the guests, everyone who is involved in making this con come together. They're all going to be there, like the senior staff. So we want to hear from you. We want to know what you think would make the con better. Some of the coolest changes we've been able to implement have come directly from attendees, because you see it on the ground. You see what happens and you see a different side of the con than we do. And sometimes all of you are thinking the same thing. One of y'all needs to say it. So please do come and give us some feedback if it was a guest you really want to see, a guest you really liked, a panel that you really thought that you want to come back next year. Maybe some layout didn't work. Maybe there was a rude staffer. Who knows? But like either way, make sure you come, let us know. It's really good for our senior staff to hear from you. So thank you for that. All right, rules are on the website. I'm not going to go through them because my water is like really cold in my hand and y'all have better places to be. But I do want to focus on one rule, and we go through it every year. It's my favorite rule. It is the 6-2-1 rule. Who knows what the 6-2-1 rule is? All right, for those of you who don't, because I know we always get new people here. 6 hours of sleep. That is 2 REM cycles, one for your brain, one for your body. It can be hard to find sleep at a con, especially with gaming going till 2 a.m. But even if you sleep like 3 a.m. till whatever 3 + 6 is, just go and enjoy yourself. Make sure you sleep well, make sure you get a good night's sleep, because it's going to affect your brain, it's going to affect your body, it's going to affect whether you can stay awake. Just really keep an eye on your body health, you know, be kind to yourself. Nobody wants this to turn into a zombie convention. So 6 hours of sleep a night is awesome. 2 meals a day. This is one I am desperately trying to follow. So join me on my quest this year to get 2 meals a day, y'all. I usually do 1. We're changing that this year. Getting sick because you've been living on Pocky and Ramen is like the worst way. And when I say sick, I mean that in all ways. So it is the worst thing after a con to have eaten McDonald's for 3 days, and it affects your entire week. That's all I'm gonna say. So be careful. Also, you know, if you're an out-of-towner like me, remember there is a pretty high elevation here. Make sure you're drinking lots and lots of water, because that altitude sickness kicks in real fast. My manager got it one year and she was in bed for like 2 days and everyone was really worried about her. So please be careful with the altitude sickness if you're from out of town. It is a real threat up here. And it's like the flu but worse. It sucks. One shower every day. I know. Okay, but seriously, if you are at least in the Marriott, especially or one of these wonderful hotels around here, these showers are so lovely. You don't even have to pay for the shampoo. It's all free. So like you could go in and use other people's soap to clean yourself. It is the coolest concept in the world. I personally like to do it right before bed because then I can keep my bed sheet clean, you know? Think about that. But whenever you desire to take your daily shower, could be 4 a.m. for all I care, it's always a good idea to get one in. It just keeps you feeling better. You know, like I always feel better after a shower. So we got 6 hours of sleep, 2 meals, 1 shower every day. You guys can totally do this. I totally believe in you. That is literally the one big rule we want to say. Other than like cosplayers not consent and like don't take photos without anything and like don't be rude to staffers don't be rude to attendees. Other than like big rules, no, you know, don't get wasted and be silly. But other than that, 621, just try and remember that one rule and that'll keep you good all weekend. All right, this is actually my favorite part. Every year we host a charity auction to raise money for a charity that we feel either one of our staff members is close to or has a connection to or is connected to the community in some way. And we've had some really good connections with charities over the last few years. We've raised some really good money for them too. Over the last few years, we, and I mean we as in we, not just the con, like we as a community, have raised almost $40,000 for various charities. It's incredible. You're only 7, this is our 7th year, you've only had 6 years, that's like $7 grand a year for charity you guys pull out. So thank you so much for that. We have some really cool items up for auction. We have the Iris room, Iris, that's a nice pretty flower. If you would like to scope out this year's selection for our auction, we usually have some really good stuff, so definitely check it out, and there's a really good variety every year too. I am so excited about who our charity is this year because I've been hoping that they're going to get to be one of our sponsored charities forever. But I'm not qualified to talk about it, so I'm going to introduce one of my favorite people ever, I hope. Cap himself, Sterling from Cap for Kids! So happy! Do it, tell them what you do, because I love you to death.
This is just a gift right here, seeing this amazing individual. Hello everybody, I'm Sterling from Cap for Kids. How's everybody doing? I wondered if I could take like 3 minutes of your time to tell you a quick story, if that's okay with everybody. I want you to put yourself in the shoes of the characters of this story. So you and your spouse have a beautiful child, 3 years old, and just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in the world. And they're so full of life and joy and happiness and excitement and learning all of the time. And you're just living your best life with your spouse. One day you take your child and your spouse, it's a nice Sunday, the weather's great, you go to the park and your child is playing on the jungle gym and running around in the grass. And all of a sudden they fall down in the grass, just for no reason at all. And you're like, they do that happens. And so you go over, well, you sit there for a second and they're not moving. And you go over and say, okay, what's going on? Are they just playing or pretending? You run up and they're having a seizure. And you're like, oh my goodness, what do we do? Let's get them to the doctor right away. So you go to the doctor. They're doing better, they're more alert and everything seems okay, but it's time to run some tests, right? Because this is not normal. You have the doctors run a bunch of tests, and the doctor gives you the words that you hope to never hear. Your child has cancer. At that moment, your life has changed forever. And so, in that position, the doctors say, there's a good chance this is treatable, but it's going to be a lot of work, a lot of treatments, a lot of stays in the hospital, a lot of trips to the doctor, a lot of trips to the hospital. And you're committed. Are you not committed to make sure that your child is going to make it through this? So as a result, you spend all of your energy on this. You spend all of your focus and your devotion to make sure your child can beat this horrible disease. And things over time are looking good, treatment is going well, but because you are spending all of your time in the hospital or going back and forth, you can't pay bills, you can't work. So the bills start piling up, rent starts piling up, it'll get a little behind there, utilities start piling up, car payment starts piling up. You are concerned, but you're like, I need to focus on my child. And then at some point you turn and look at that pile of bills and it starts adding this huge weight. So you have not only the weight of your child maybe beating this disease, but also these bills, and now you get a notice, official notice that you're being evicted from your apartment. This is why Cat for Kids exists. I founded this charity years ago so that we could help those families pay their bills while their child is going through cancer treatment. And we, to this day, I know of at least 3 for sure evictions that we've prevented. But what we do is we sponsor families that have a child going through cancer treatment. We pay their bills. Each family gets $5,000, and with that money we pay their utilities, their mortgage, their rent, their car payment, et cetera, to reduce some of that financial strain so that all they have to focus on is their child. That's us. We've been operating in Colorado, well, all over the nation. We sponsor families literally all over the nation. But Colorado's our home. That's where most of our families are sponsored. And we've been doing this since 2015 and 501c3 since 2016. And to this day, we have paid over, what is it now, $363,000 in bills for pediatric cancer fighting families. That's amazing. Can you believe it? 2017 when we sat there talking about this? Yes, it's grown like crazy, and we're doing more and more all the time with all of your help. So I'm up here just to give gratitude to you all, gratitude to Colorado Anime Fest. We love you all. Thank you so much for the support that you're giving us and helping us help these families that are in need.
Not as young as I was. So you said 5,000 per family is sort of typically, so there you go, that's sort of our round number is what we're looking at. For $5,000 we can sponsor one family. So I'm wondering maybe if we could try and aim for 2. I don't know how everyone's feeling this year. But let's pull together and see what we can do, yeah?
It would be amazing.
All right, hell yeah, let's do this, you guys.
Thank you. Thank you all.
I love them so much. It goes so much more than just dressing up in a costume and visiting kids at the hospital. Like, what they do is so deeply entwined in helping the families deal with the adult stuff that they don't have time for when they're looking after their kids. So it really is like, I had a cousin who had leukemia. She was diagnosed when she was 1, and she lived with it for her entire childhood. And her family had no time for work, for anything. Like, we all had to kind of chip in because all of their time went to their kid. So it's a very real thing that parents live with. It's that fear of your kid getting sick. On a slightly brighter note though, while we're bringing this to an end, I would love to bring up some guests so they can come say hi to you, because, you know, we got a little serious there for a moment. Still can't believe it was $363,000. That's incredible. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yes, I would love to bring up some guests, and what better way to cheer everybody up than bring up one of my favorite, happiest, wonderful people full of so much positive energy, the magnificent Bill Butts. Just a surprise there, Bill. Are you awake? Bill.
What's up, Colorado? What's good, y'all? My name is Bill Butts. I voice, let's see here, Scientist B and... Okay. So anyway, who here is a fan of a little show called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Do me a favor, look at your little schedules there, because Sunday, we're doing a little thing called a JoJo pose-off. So here's gonna go. Me and Ryan will be at the front. Now, all who show up cosplay, cool. If not, don't worry about it. We're gonna have y'all show up, line up Soul Train style. I'm gonna play maybe around like a minute of a random JoJo opening. And y'all are gonna dance and vibe off to the beat. Now, I'm not judging, the crowd is. Bracket style all the way up, winner gets 3 free prints of mine of your choice. Show up to that one. That's Sunday. Saturday, we got a nice fine Q&A, and tonight, in actually a couple hours, we're having a diversity panel. So, say you're a POC, maybe you like acting, maybe you want to have some questions and whatnot, show up because, listen, I'm going to give you all the answers I possibly can. We're going to talk about it, be real, have a good time. In the meantime, thanks for having a brother. Happily here, come on, booth, say what's up. I ain't a hard man to get a hold of, and Let's have a damn good con, y'all.
I want those pants. Those are cool pants. Those are his Gear 5 pants, just so you know. I am so honored to be able to introduce the star of one of my favorite animes growing up, Bridget Hoffman.
Hello. This is my second con ever, so I'm very happy to be here. And I hope to meet many of you. Right after this, I'm going to go to the conifer room and talk about, they asked me if I would give them a list of things that maybe I could talk about. So I gave them a list of like 20 things, and then a couple days ago they told me, these are the ones you're talking about. So I guess I'm going to talk about breaths and efforts. But it will be good, it'll be good. Anyway, I'm an old-time anime voice actor. I did a lot of anime 20 years ago, and even probably 25 years ago, and maybe even a little more than that. But so you may not know me, but I hope I get to meet you. Happy to be here.
Bridget's all gone. We love Bridget. Any Serial Experiments Lane fans in the house? That's a dark one, y'all. Content warning. All right, up next we have the effervescent Faye Mata. I'm just picking adjectives at this point. I'm just confusing them all back there. We'll do it one more time. Faye Mata!
Hello. Hi!
Hello.
Hi, everybody! It's my first Denver convention. I'm so excited.
Welcome.
But hi, I'm Faye Mata. I'm a voice actor. I voiced, I have a list. Aqua from Konosuba! Kagami from Miraculous Ladybug. Your hair is Glitz and Glam from, Hall Boss! Yukiko from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure! Horiche! Astolfo from Fate, Apocrypha! Lily from League of Legends, Hugify! Aki from Street Fighter 6, Useless! Predictable! And many more. But I wanted to tell you that I have a fun panel late tonight at 8:30 p.m. I'm going to be playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and it's 1v1, and the first 5 people to beat me get a free autograph print! But just come, whether or not you play, it's just fun energy, it's a good time, and yeah, let's just make some memories together.
Oh, Faye's the best. I want that hair. Unfortunately, I now have to introduce someone else, but he's lovely, so you'll like him. He's all right, I guess. He's wonderful. His name is Joel McDonald. Oh, come on, get in here.
Okay, what is happening here?
This is called Not Texas.
Okay, I don't like it. Who here is from Colorado? Why? Do all of you have ankle monitors? There are other places to go. I'm sorry, no, I love this. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. I just haven't been outside yet. My name is Joel. I am an actor, director, producer. I've spent the last 6 years at Gearbox making video games like Borderlands 3, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, things like that. I spent 11 years before that at what was at the time Funimation in My Hero Academia and One Piece and Initial D and a bunch of other stuff. I want to meet all of you guys, every single one. I'm taking names. But I also, one of my favorite things to do at these conventions, I'm doing Sunday morning. It's an anime auditions panel. So if you want to be a voice actor, or if you have started down that path but you don't know where to go next, please come and hang out with us Sunday morning. I'm going to give you guys all the tools and tricks and tips and resources that you need to be successful.
We have some pretty sweet prizes too. I mean, sweet for a panel.
All right.
We're giving away an AT2020 XLR mic. We're giving away some copies of your book.
I do have a book, yes.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Which is, apparently people like it because it's very real. It's very down to earth about what acting is. Yeah, we want to give away an hour of Q&A time with me, just talking about your career in the industry and what you want to do with your life. If you want to be, what kind of like side of acting you want to go into, what your personal strengths are. So it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have fun.
Let's do that. Let's have a good time this weekend.
Yeah.
I'll see all of you guys real soon.
He's gonna go bundle himself back up in a blanket now. Friggin' Texans, eh? He wouldn't last 5 minutes in Alaska, would he? I went up to Alaska once and they were like, yeah, we love Texans. We love telling them how big our state is. I love Alaska. Ah, what a beautiful human being we have next. Another one of my absolute favorite human beings. You've got to be nice to him because he's one of the kindest human beings I've ever met in my life. And he's also a really sexy VTuber, just FYI. His name is Alphonse McKenzie, better known as Jonah Scott.
Hey, I got a mic. Hey guys, what's going on? Are we having a good time so far? It's only been like, what, an hour and a half or something like that? Good. Well, Kieran did a darn good job of introducing me, but yeah, I'm Jonah Scott. I'm a voice actor, VTuber. I do video games and anime. You may know me from, I'm Legoshi and Beastars. Joe in Skate the Infinity. Recently, I guess like Undead Unluck came out. I voiced Billy in Undead Unluck. And Aiden Caldwell and Dying Light 2, we're on 2nd anniversary actually last week, so it's fantastic. Go play Dying Light 2. I have a couple of panels. You can check them out in the program. I have them on my phone, but I don't want to be cumbersome, and I don't want to take too much time. But, and you can come by my booth. I'm going to be there most of the day. After this, 7 to 8, we have our free personal autographs. If you want to come by and say hi, ask me some questions. And if you come by and say you've listened to my metal band's music, you get a free album cover. And if you come back and say you listen to that particular song, you get it signed for free. So, yeah, come listen to my music, come say hi, talk about it.
Are you going to give them a hint as what the band's name is, or do they have to like go on?
Oh, the band is called Midnight Howl. If you want to go look them up on Spotify, it's under Alpha Anarchy, my VTuber's name. We got 6 songs up and a new one coming out next week. You want to come and listen to a little bit of it, it's fantastic. But thank you guys so much. You're awesome, and I can't wait to see how awesome you can be in person. See you guys. Bye, Kieran. I love you. See you later.
Second year back, we love him so much. Yes, you can check out his band Midnight Howl on Spotify and his VTuber Alpha Anarchy. He is really cute, and he has a cute little like alien, a snail alien. It's pretty fun. I love it. VTubers, what is that? I don't know. Come Saturday or Sunday, whenever it is, and find out. Woo! Who's next? Oh, another one of my favorite people. This is so cool. I love this con so much. We have someone, if you are really into the 3D VTubing community, or you're really into sort of the tech side of what you want to do with your life, of streaming, if you're really into the mental health and chill side of life, you're going to want to meet one of our next new guests. He is a personal, really good friend of mine. His name's Nathaniel Platier.
Hello everyone, it's good to see all you guys. I hope you have a wonderful time here. I'm going to be hosting a couple of panels, one for virtual reality, whether it's a fad or if it's something that we can actually practically use in day-to-day life, both in mental health awareness and more. I hope to see you guys there, and both Kira and myself and Jonah are VTubers, so we're going to be hosting a couple of panels about that as well. If you guys see me up anywhere, if you want to say hi or anything, please say hello. I would be honored to say hi and shake your hand. But that's pretty much it for me. So thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see you guys there, and have a wonderful time at CoAF.
We realized we're bracelet twins, so I'm just going to keep that forever now. We have friendship bracelets. We're so happy. Nathaniel's also going to be on my Jackbox panel tonight, so that's going to be a good time. I don't know if he knows he's going to be on my Jackbox panel, but I'm dragging him up there. I wonder if this next guest, did he arrive? We'll find out. It's all the morning flights, we don't know. Let's find, this one's always he's always a bit of a wild card anyway, so we'll say the name 3 times and see if it appears. He appears. Rico Fajardo! Rico Fajardo! Rico Fajardo!
Hey guys, I'm not even supposed to be here. No. Hey, hello. Hi, Hi guys, Rico Fajardo, as that thing says. What the heck, you guys? There's a lot of snow outside, but it's real nice. Have you guys ever been to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada? Anybody? That's where I went to like high school. There's not a lot going on there, but like I can tell you I'm a veteran of snow. Like making your way. The worst thing about it, I think, is when you live with it. Because it's like, you know, it's fun when you're visiting it. Like, yay, this is awesome, snow angels, really great stuff. But then when you gotta go to work, and when it's like covering your car, and you're like, dang it, I didn't for all y'all, like I wait till the last minute when my alarm goes off, and then I'm like, oh crap, my car's frozen. And then you're calling your job, and your job's like, it's all okay, you're like, okay, I'll be right there, like 10 minutes. And it's, you know, it's a wild thing, but I'm having a great time. I got in, and it looks so beautiful, and I know the sun's gonna pulverize a lot of it, so we should enjoy it while we have it. Just in case you guys don't know me, I know I'm a last minute addition, like literally, but you might know me as a English voice of Mirio Togata in My Hero Academia.
I used to call him Disney Allmight.
Disney Allmight?
Because he looks like Disney Allmight. Steamboat Allmight.
Yes, Steamboat. Oh boy. Oh, that's like open license. We can do that now. The Disney. I used to work for Disney. Those little Disney red lasers go away. I'm like, you don't control me anymore, Mickey. Anyway, it's all Steamboat. Oh no. No. Anyway, Benny Maru. And that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Nozo Silva and Black Clover. What else? Yoichi Isagi and Blue Lock. Yeah. Blue Lock is real. Anyway, yeah, you guys, a bunch of stuff. Please come by, hang out, talk. I literally have no real like agenda. I just booked an escape room tonight, so I'm gonna go do an escape room like later.
What time?
What time?
Yeah, are
like
you free?
9:15. I think
Oh,
it's
shit,
like
have
it's
fun,
up the
dude.
road. Huh?
Have fun.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll let you guys know.
If you don't see him tomorrow, you know.
No, I'll be here. That's what I do, you guys. Like, if you're first time meeting me, I just like to escape. I just always like to run away from all of everything. No, I love immersive theater, and yeah, I went to school for a long time for theater and things like that. So if you have any acting questions, I love talking about acting. And yeah, video games and stuff, and games. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely con, and I'll see you out there.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Love you. Bye. The Awawashi Blue Lock hug they always wanted. No one wanted it. I'm like the unloved stepchild of the football world. It's great. Alright! Up next, we have someone who I am absolutely super stoked to meet, being a Sonic the Hedgehog fan myself. Still have not played Frontiers, which is a personal failing of mine, but I am exceedingly excited about it. Has anyone played Frontiers? I've heard it's like the best Sonic game to come out since like the really old ones, so I'm like freaking thrilled. Freaking, because this is all ages. I am super stoked this weekend to introduce you to Ryan Bartley!
Oh my
The
gosh.
cutest sweater! Oh my god!
Thank you. I'm the voice of Pom Pom Pern and he's on the sweater, so I had to get. He's a cutie. I don't know what you said because the way that the speakers.
I said something about Frontiers!
Oh, okay,
Because
we
I
can
was
talk
so
about
happy
that.
for you!
Thank you. Oh my gosh, and we worked on that game for a lot of years too, so that was like a big secret to keep for so long. But anyway, I'm Ryan Bartley. Thank you guys for having me. I've never done a con in Denver before, so and we're getting the full experience. Like, so is real. And we almost did not make it here, you guys. Thank you for having us. I am Sage in Sonic Frontiers, Eggman's new AI daughter. I am Rei Ayanami in Neon Genesis Evangelion, who is also voiced by the same person who voices Sage in Japanese, in case you didn't know that, fun fact. I'm Ram in ReZero, the pink-haired maid, Makomo in Demon Slayer, Komugi in Hunter x Hunter. We are doing a Hunter x Hunter panel, actually, at this con. I've never done a Hunter x Hunter panel before, and Tony Oliver directed the dub, and he's here. He's going to be on the panel, and Faye Mata's on the panel. And we don't talk about that show. We've never talked about it publicly, you know, at a con together. So I'm so excited, you guys. That's at I think 8 o'clock tomorrow. If you're interested, 8 to 9 p.m. I know it's late, but we would love for you to come hang and talk about Hunter x Hunter with us. I also have the Hunter x Hunter Funkos, if anyone's interested. I brought them with me. And then I'm also doing an audition technique workshop tomorrow at 2:45 to 3:45. I know other people are doing audition voiceover tips, but it's gonna be really fun. I have like fake sides that I wrote, like fake video games and fake anime sides, and you can get up and like practice and I'll direct you, or you could just watch if you're a little shy. I'm gonna try and drop some knowledge, so it's gonna be really fun. And then yeah, and then I'm also participating in the JoJo's pose-off with Bill, because I was briefly on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure as well, which Tony Oliver also directed, so... so yeah, come hang out, we're gonna have a lot of fun, and I'm so thankful to be here, you guys. Thank you so much for having us. I love your snow, it's really pretty. I'll see you guys soon.
Ryan has no idea that by the time it's like really sunny on Sunday and she's like in like shorts and a t-shirt, that's the full Colorado experience.
I did bring a skirt. Wait till you guys see. I have a Hunter x Hunter outfit prepared for you, and it's a cute skirt. So I have leggings in case it's too cold, but you know, we're gonna be inside. It's all good. All right, I'll see you guys soon.
I cannot believe they've never publicly done like a big Hunter x Hunter panel. That is, if you're a Hunter x Hunter fan, that's absolutely wild. You need to check that out. I was a big fan of that show. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. All right. And speaking of Hunter x Hunter and people who get about a bit and do some truly incredible things in this industry, especially on the back end of things, oh my goodness, what a legend. And I am so honored to call a friend, Tony Oliver himself. The man! The whole man.
Thank you. Thanks.
I love you.
That was awkward.
It always isn't.
I know, the hat just doesn't. How you doing, guys? It's been a long time since I've been to Denver, and I kind of figured that the last time I was in Denver where there was snow on the ground was in the previous century, so it's been a while. But I'm thrilled to be here. I'm thrilled to be at this convention. It's the first time I've been to this convention. For those of you who don't know, I'm Tony Oliver. I'm a voice actor, director, producer. I started way back in the Robotech days, back in the 80s. I was the head writer and co-producer of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I later went on to do, thank you. Voice acting, I'm Ulquiorra from Bleach. I'm Minato in Naruto. Thank you. I am Lupin III. Thank you. And currently, and I've been directing for the last few years, so I currently am directing Undead Unluck for TMS. It's on Hulu, it's already playing. It's a pretty cool show. I do Beyblade, and last year I was honored to be the voice director of Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. So, thanks. And so right after this, I've got a Q&A kind of Ask Me Anything, literally Ask Me Anything. I don't promise to tell the truth. And then tomorrow I'm doing a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger panel at noon. If you're a fan, you don't want to miss it. It's about the OG, about how it all began. And then of course Hunter x Hunter after that. And then on Sunday, please join me. I'm going to be emceeing the charity auction. So we're going to be raising some money for Cat for America, for kids, and I'll tell you all about them later. But please come if you want to check out what we're auctioning. Down in the charity room, they have a table with all the live stuff, and they also have a silent auction going on, so you can participate in that. Anyway, come by. If I'm not at a panel, I'm going to be at my autograph table, even when it's not scheduled. So come by, say hi. I'm glad to be here. Thanks, everybody.
Oh, I'm so glad he's hosting the charity event. Oh, it's so cool. I love how he just skips over Power Rangers, like it's not like the biggest deal in the whole frickin' world. Like, we didn't all grow up with this, like, oh man, wild. So those are our actor guests, but we have some other fantastic people I cannot wait to introduce you to. Check some of their stuff out online. I'm so excited to see what they brought this weekend. Pork Cutlet Cosplay and Maddie Kate Cosplay! Yes.
Hello, I'm nervous.
We can too.
Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Maddie. This is Porcella, also known as Adrian.
Yes.
We are twin cosplayers from Oregon. The trip was long.
12 hour
But
delay.
we made it, and it's so nice here. I love seeing the snow.
Yep.
But you guys may see us on TikTok, Instagram, or Patreon. Especially TikTok, since the Musical.ly days.
You see us on YouTube compilations. I don't even know about most of them.
Yeah, no.
I don't.
But yeah, we are going to be in the autograph area doing signings. Even if it's not scheduled on the website, we'll be there, happy to talk, do TikToks together, any of that fun stuff.
Yes, definitely. And I got a load of pins, stickers, merch, other than just prints and stuff. So if you want to come check those out, those are always there. We'll even be there, not when scheduled. You know, we'll go from our panels. We both have an autograph session right after this, so we will be at our booth for an hour there, and then I have a Genshin Impact panel later tonight at 7:20, so I should be there doing that, and so if you want to come by and see that.
And I also have a panel tonight at 10 to 11 for Making Money Off Cosplay 18 Plus Edition. So if anyone's interested, I have so many good resources to share with you guys. As well as a panel tomorrow. We are going to be doing a twin panel and talking about what other twins in anime and media, and if they twin or if they do not twin. Are they accurate? We'll find out. That'll be tomorrow at 10:45 to 11:45. Pretty late, but if you got nothing to do, we'll be there. Yep. And then last day I have another pretty late panel about cryptozoology, because I am a huge enthusiast about the cryptids and the world of how they become to be and all that. So yeah, definitely come by for that. It'll be my second time doing that panel, so I'm very excited to put all my new cryptids in there and everything. So yeah, definitely come check that out if you have the time. But yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thank you, Colorado.
Awesome, so good to see you. That is Port cosplayer, Maddie K cosplay. Oh my gosh, okay, and then I guess it's me. Hi. Last but not least, my name is Kieran Strange, he, they pronouns. I am a transgender actor, musician, and various other things-ishin from England and then Canada. I am now a citizen of Canada. That has changed since the last time I saw you. So excited. I'm proper Canadian now, eh? I have to say sorry a lot and like sorry and be okay with the snow. It's not cool. I do have some really cool things that I'm doing this weekend. Tonight we are doing a Ain't No Party Like a Jackbox party. Who's played Jackbox? Oh, yeah. Who has not played Jackbox? Okay, you people especially should come check it out because it's crazy. It's pretty wild. You get to play on your phone, make sure it's charged. You get to participate as the audience, and every time I've played this, when you get enough people in the audience, you always tip the balance. It doesn't matter what we vote, you pretty much decide, so it's always a really good time. That is at 9 p.m. tonight in Evergreen. I did get my voice-off thing miscorrect. Joel's is on Sunday, but Joel is joining me tomorrow morning for the Rocky Mountain voice-off, which is the first time we've ever run it. We're pretty excited. We wanted to do a fun take on some of those sort of voice acting competitions you see sort of around that are going around, but we wanted to do one that was like really fun with a professional edge where if you want to do it just to do it, you can just come and do it and have fun. If you want to do it and get feedback and kind of understand kind of what's going on with you as an actor and where you could go in the future, we want to foster that as well. So we will be having a cool competition at 11:15 tomorrow. Super excited to have Joel and Jonah joining me as judges. There we go. And yeah, we're giving away a microphone, we're giving away a copy of Joel's book. We're pretty excited. I want to give away a question and answer session, like a coaching career session to kind of talk to you a little bit about where you might want to go with your voice acting. That should be fun. In the afternoon, me and a bunch of these other crazy people are going to be doing video game acting versus anime acting, because there's like a ton of differences that I didn't know about before I got into this. And that's at 4 to 5 tomorrow in Evergreen again. I'm spending a lot of time in there. And then I'm going to be emceeing your cosplay contest tomorrow, which I'm so excited because I never get to see it. So if they make me MC it, I get to see it. It's brilliant. I'm the MC. It's amazing. That's at 6:30 tomorrow. If you're thinking about entering, please do. This is such a great contest to join. It's very friendly. We're all super excited to have you up here and just let you walk across the stage and show off how freaking talented you are. Like, screw the prizes, just come show everyone how great your cosplay is. Like, that's the best part of that. And then on Sunday, I'm doing some fun stuff. I have LGBTQIA plus VO, Somewhere Under the Rainbow. That is 11 a.m. in Conifer on Sunday. I'm going to be talking a lot about, very similar to sort of Bill's diversity panel, just talking a lot about what it is to be LGBTQIA, especially the QIAT sort of part of it. As an actor in this industry, we're going to be talking about the harsh realities as well as some of the really cool things that are happening and some of the amazing changes. So that's going to be a really good panel at 11 a.m. on Sunday. And I'm nearly done with you, I promise. Sunday afternoon, we are doing VTubers at 2 p.m. till 3 p.m. We're super excited to introduce you to some of our OCs. as we call them, I suppose. But that should be a good time. If you are interested in coming and asking questions, we're going to be talking about everything from PNG tubers to 3D VTubing and the 3D virtual reality space to a 2D VTuber. We've got an artist on the panel who works with VTubers. It's going to be a really fun panel for anyone, whether you're on the tech side, the performance side, the art side. We just want to talk about what it is as a phenomenon, and if you want to get involved, help you get there. So that'll be 2 p.m. on Sunday. It'll be a really cool way to end the con, other than closing ceremonies, and the wonderful charity auction that we'll be having. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good weekend. I hope stuff might fall back into my pocket. There we go, I'm a professional. All right, that's me. It'll be super cool to see you. I'm gonna do some signings as well over the weekend, and I will be at my booth. So if you wanna come say hi or hang out, it should be good. I think I'm either with the other guests or in Artist Alley. I don't know where I am, but come find me. It should be a good time. Look for the hat. It'll be a good time. I'll be hiding under it. I am so stoked to be here, everybody. I cannot believe how packed this room is and that I struggled to find a parking spot on like Friday afternoon. This is incredible. I can sense that everyone else in this room needs this con as much as I do right now. So go forth, remember your 621. Give our wonderful tech team a wave, because they're going to be working so damn hard this weekend. We love y'all so much in Maine. Sincerely, all of the staff here, especially our guest handlers, like that's the side we've seen, and they've already been working really hard. All of the staff here are doing an incredible job. I know y'all are going to be on your best behavior too, right? Yep. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'm English, crap. Okay. And Canadian. Okay. Yeah, that's even worse. Go forth, have fun, be on your best behavior. 6 hours of sleep, 2 meals, one shower. It's in brackets. 1 shower. And hydrate. Remember, the air is thin here. Hydrate or dihydrate, or die straight. I have a lot of love for my straight allies, for real. All right, y'all. This is going to be an amazing con. I'm so excited to see every single one of you this weekend. Go forth, be generous, take care of yourselves, think about your body, be good to yourself. Let me get to the stuff. Have a great one, y'all. It is Colorado Anime Fest 2024, and it is officially open.
Morning, Maya.